everybody. Welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. And today we're going to go over the Love RTS mini swap. Love RTS is a Facebook group where we do lots of wonderfully creative things, and it was created to follow Miss Janet Madison at RTS Scrapbooking, and on there we do an embellishment swap. Oh my gosh, just one video, just one. I just want one video where I don't fumble over my own mouth. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I should start this over, but I'm just not. Oh my God. Okay, so we follow Miss Janet Madison, who is the creator of RTS Scrapbooking, and I will have all of this and everything else I may speak about in the description. So I would be honored if you gave me a thumbs up, and when you're doing that, just swipe right over and click that little arrow on the description button, and you can click on all those links and come and join us and have a bunch of fun. We create embellishments. People post things that they are working on, scrapbooking, journaling. It is a wonderful, happy place. I don't know how else to describe it. Loving, very encouraging people. There's no wrong way. And you know, I honestly mean that. It's not just my little thing. I mean it. There is no wrong way. So let's get into this week's mini swap. We are doing the color yellow. That is the theme. So now I'm not going to be on any team, so nobody will actually receive mine, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens. That just means there was lots of people and I had to make them fit, and that's all right. I'm okay with that. I have lots of yellow things anyway, but I still do an example every week. So this week, you may have seen my little haul, and I got this frame from Spellbinder's clearance event that they had, and I decided to make some frames. Now, I made this one, and I used my scraps for everything. I just had little bits from this sticker book. We're going to be doing some more coming up. I got to make ephemera for some base pages, but I have a lot in here. And you guys know I'm not a big fan of the sticker book, but by golly, I am going to use it up. So I just created some little tags to put on my frames. This one was a piece of washi tape, and then a sticker butterfly, which I think turned out really nice. This one here is more of a masculine feel. I mean, I know it's still got a butterfly, but dudes see butterflies too, right? Best day ever. And I thought maybe we would just decorate them. I pulled out some other, to me, when I start using a sticker or a book, or I open a package, well, when I'm done using it on a layout and or a project, then I have to figure out what to do with all of these. And if you keep every single package, you're going to have so much stuff. It's crazy. So in a way, these are scraps to me, but they can be used to make embellishments to continue the life of them. That's how I see it. That doesn't mean that's how you have to see it, but that's how I see it. So I have all these other frames cut out. Let me set these ones that are done aside, and I will gift these to my captains who, I send them a thank you gift every single week. They are a captain. Just even if I'm not on their team, I try to send them a little something just to show them that I appreciate all the work that they do. These are all frames that I cut out of my yellow scraps. So I think I'm going to, let's do this one. And I'm thinking this cute little frog right here would do the trick. And then I'll pull a sentiment out of the sticker book. Now, I also could use my sentiments that I make with my scraps. You guys know how I do that. If you don't, I have a Scraps to Embellishment series where we take the tiniest pieces of paper and we make little things out of them. This one, they're named accordingly. So this one would be Scraps to Embellishments sentiments, and that's how I would make these. But I'm trying really hard to use up the sticker book, and I use those all the time. Like, I always go to them. They're my thing. So I'm trying to use up things that I basically don't want to put away. Oh that's so bad, but it's so true. Okay, so I'm going to stick this little frog on here. Now, when I do that, I will use my EK Success powder tool, and I will just take the sticky off of this part so that it will not be cumbersome for anyone. Now, you do have to be careful when you're doing this because the mini swaps we try to keep flat. Now, this is a puffy sticker, but these are totally flat, right? They're from this sticker book. You could even, there is no wrong way, you could just die cut the frame and send 4 frames. That would be okay, just make them yellow. And I will say, when you do frames, try to use a heavier paper because these get a little bit flimsy. But other than that, you know, you could even layer it, right? You could do a white scrap cardstock and then a paper that maybe was thinner and glue them together, glue one on top of the other. Done that before. So if you were going to mail them, mail these, you would definitely want to possibly consider, what am I trying to say? Keeping them flatter. I'm just showing you how you could decorate them. Now, I don't know, maybe I would just send all 4 of them and just do, you know, you guys can decorate them however you want. Everybody likes the bits and pieces, right? Basically, the bases. That's what we all shoot for. Now I'm thinking, I only have one little, oh no, there's 2 bees, but this is purple, this is purple. No, I don't want that. I think I'm just going to put a sentiment. So let's just find a couple little words. Let's see, I have all these and I got to find something to do with them. I want to kind of stay with yellow or purple. I don't see really any purple. However, I could do this one here. It says so adorable. That would be super cute. Now these sticker books, they're okay, but man, these are just so flimsy. And when I'm going to purchase stickers, I can make my own sentiments. You guys know I do that all the time, like I just showed you. So I probably will not be buying these again, but I'm not going to just toss them out. I will use what I have. I'm trying to make this straight as possible. And just like that, done. Took me all of 2 seconds. Take me longer to pick out the paper than it did to embellish it. We'll do one more. This one is a directional paper and it says hello, hello, hello. Let's see if we have something in here. Now, when I made this one, this is actually a Dollar Tree puffy sticker from here. I've shown you guys when I did my Dollar Tree haul. I will possibly keep this one and I will put it in my binder pockets. I've shown you guys how to do that with this one and this one because they match. And then I would have something for a layout that was all together. That's something to keep in mind too when you're decorating these. Like, okay, this one even, I could store it with these little bees, right? And the purple flowers, and then just store these all together. And they would go together. It'd be a purple and yellow layout. So I tell you guys often when you're making embellishments, monochromatic and or color schemes that you like is the way to go. Multicolored is fun and it's very pretty, but it can get really difficult sometimes to use them, and that's not what we want by no means. Okay, so this already says hello. But let's see here. I'm liking, no, maybe not. I think I may be doing blue, yellow and blue together is what good. Trying to, I also have this, but I have this left over too. I'm not really seeing that. Although I do like this. No. Sometimes it's harder to just pick out what you want to use than it actually is to just, you know, do anything else. Like, what do I want to do exactly? Okay, so I'm going to take this black butterfly. I like that this says hello, and see if I can't, oh, come on. It went down on there. Make the whole thing fit just like that. And maybe a little something. I know it says hello, but I'm trying to use these up, right? Well, looky here. Okay, so how about simple things? That one, have hope That's a good one. Hello, Happy. It has a lot of yellow in it, and I'm going to use that one. So I'm going to go just like this. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Might push this on the end, and all I will do is take this. Now see, this one's totally flat. It will be a wonderful one to mail, and I'm just going to put that over the end just like that. Now, if I wanted to, in fact, I think I'm going to, because it'll make more sense for this, I'm going to ink the inside and the outside. I hope you guys are having an awesome, awesome day. My day's going well. I've already gotten 3 videos done. So I'm trying to get a little bit ahead because I have family coming this weekend. It's going to be so fun, and I'm so excited. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law are coming to visit, hang out. It's supposed to be 100+ degrees. I'm sure we'll get in the pool, have some fun times. Trying to get the food done. And I gotta clean my crafty space because this is also my spare bedroom. That's the most stressful part, right? I gotta actually put things away. But that's good. I think that's good sometimes. I kind of like that because then I can just kind of start from fresh when they go home on Sunday, you know? So that'll be fun. My husband has the weekend off. So this should be good. Well, I shouldn't say he has the weekend off. He'll be here, but he's on call. So like if something were to happen, he could have to leave. There we go. There we go. So see there? I like how that turned out. I think inking it helped. Let me see if I can get some. I know I have some white cardstock somewhere. It's never just right where I want it. Does that show up? No. Well, yeah, it'll show up on there. I was playing. So just like that. I think the inking helped with the butterfly to tie it in. Just like that. So you guys have fun with this. Don't stress yourself out. Just have a good time. I'm going to keep on doing these. And like I said, I will probably just put these in my goodie box for my captains because I do try to send them a little thank you for all the work that they do. I do appreciate them very, very much. Without them, I could not do the swaps. So with that said, that's oh, I need to show you how to mail. I almost forgot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was trying to rush on out. Okay. So you're going to make 4, right? And you're going to sign up. The only way you can sign up is on Love RTS. You cannot sign up any other way. You have to sign up on that Facebook group. And again, I have that below. So once you make 4 of whatever, it just had to be yellow. That was the only rule. You're going to put them on a piece of cardstock. Now these I don't baggie, so I'm going to flip them over. Okay. Let me get some washi tape here. This one looks good. And I would washi tape them to this right here. Okay, and the reason we do this is because I do not want them moving around inside of the envelope because then they'll bulk up on one end, right? And then my envelope's going to be too thick and my one stamp will not be enough, and then it's going to be a whole dramatic thing. You know what I think I'm going to do? Yep, I'm going to do this. Just like that. And I'm going to go just like that. I started to do it individually, but this works too. All right, so then once you have 4 flat, if you have baggies, that's fine. If you don't, flip them over and make sure you put your name on the back. So you can either write it or I stamp it often. Oh, no ink on there. Boy, I'm shooting 2 for 2 today. Let's see here. Well, I just got a new ink pad out, so it should stamp good. I'm gonna go really light. Nope. Nope. This one's gonna have a few. Oh, there it is. Okay, so make sure you put your name on the back of each one because you took the time. You took the time. You deserve the credit. And you guys have seen me in the last couple videos. I have probably used, I would say, at least 10 embellishments from 10 different people. So I like to give you credit when I do it. And other people might want to say, hey, look, I used yours and this and that and the other. So make sure you put your names on the back of them. You deserve that recognition. Even if it's just the frame, you deserve it. It took time to pick out the paper, and it took time to cut those out. So definitely. Then you're also going to send a self-addressed stamped envelope. You're going to address it to yourself and from yourself, so that no matter what happens in the mail, which is crazy these days, it will come to you. Okay, put your team name if you want. If you don't, that's okay. 2 stamps, not an option. For your self-addressed stamped envelope, you need to put 2 stamps because you do not know what others make. And if they do make something that's a little thicker, you're going to need those 2 stamps. And I wish I could tell you you could just use 1, but you can't. It's happened a few times, okay? And then you're going to put all of this inside of standard envelope, and this is the only size envelope I want you to use because we're trying to keep the postage minimal. Everything else is expensive. We don't want to make this expensive too. Tape it shut. Tape it shut. When you get the information from me, within 24 hours of commenting on the Facebook post on Love RTS, you will get captain information. You will address it to them, and it's up to you whether you want to put 1 or 2 stamps here. Now for me, this is so minimal, I'd probably just put 1 because I know it'll get there, but that is up to you. Your team name is very much appreciated down here in the corner. It helps the captain sort when they have more than 2 or 3 teams. It gets a little hairy. So it helps them put them in piles before they even open them. So that is another week. I hope you have fun. Be very, very blessed. And I will see you next week with another mini swap. Bye.